reading from Through the Eyes of Jesus by Ames. The Treasures of the Spirit, 10th March 1996. After the meal, we sat together discussing the events of the past few days. James said, "Lord, I enjoyed so much the time at the lake. The fish were delicious, and there were so many." "No, I think the best time was at the leper's house," said Philip. I could see in Philip's heart the joy he had from the cure of this dear man. Peter spoke up. "Every moment in some way has been special, be it the healing of the leper, eating the fish, praying in the temple, bringing the child to life, or filling the people with God's word. Every moment a joy, and every moment something to learn from." I knew Peter spoke from his heart and truly meant what he said. Peter, my trusted friend who did not know it yet, but had been given a special gift to help him guide my children when I returned to the Father. "I think every moment is special, like Peter, but to me the thanks of the villagers and the gifts that they gave us warms my heart," said Judas. Everyone looked at him with some disbelief, but others with pity. "Judas, you must start to think more with your heart rather than your pocket," said Thomas. "My heart is open to those in need," defended Judas. "Why else do you think I would walk this hard road with you?" With puzzled looks on their faces, most were wondering why indeed he was with us. "Judas," I said, "my dear friend, try to think a little less of material things and more about your soul. I know it is hard at times, especially when you're cold and hungry. Then material wealth can seem so important. Look at those rich men who have so much. See how they worry about what to do with their wealth, how not to lose it, how they can gain more, how they wonder if their friends are only friends rather because of their wealth. They have a life of worry, but then, like everyone else, they die. All the wealth in the world cannot prevent death. In death, they find that they cannot take the riches of this world with them, but they can only take the treasures of the Spirit. In death, the true value of material things is seen. It is of little value at all. Maybe a fine coffin and a large sepulchre. But what are they if you do not have the riches of the Spirit that takes you to the Father in heaven?" Judas looked around and seemed to shrink in size. Once again he was hurt. He was feeling as if everyone was against him. He was feeling so sorry for himself. Peter slapped Judas on the back and embraced him, saying, "It's not that bad, my friend. We are all learning. So don't be so hard on yourself." Judas looked at him and gave a weak smile, saying, "Thank you. I am glad you understand."